Well, hello there. And this is Auntie and her avatar. And I am here to do my review of Love After Lockup, Season 3, Episode 47, Conned Again. Yes, I am behind the avatar, but I'm still here to give you that review that you're looking for. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Hi, everybody. I am back. I know y'all are not used to seeing this avatar, but tonight, honey, this is what you getting. I had to take them braids out of my hair, and I just ain't cute enough to be coming on the screen, but I wanted to make sure that y'all still got this review. God dang it, okay? Hey, everybody. Y'all, if I had to rate tonight's episode of Love After Lockup Season 3, Episode 47, Conned Again, I would rate this episode probably, let me think, maybe a B minus, okay? Because just to see Sean's face drop down, okay, down to the ground, I had to give it more than a C. Y'all let me know down in the comments section what y'all think about this episode. Tell me what you would have rated it for yourself. Okay? Okay. So again, for all of those that just came in, I am behind the avatar tonight, okay? Because I just ain't, looking cute tonight. And I cannot come out and not be looking cute. But I still want to give y'all this review. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. The first couple that I want to talk about is Cristiano, Bonnie and Clyde, if you will. Let me tell you something. That cotton freaking photo shoot was a hot ass mess. And I mean, when I say a hot ass mess, I mean a hot ass mess. So we saw him, getting down on his knees last week. He got back. They dropped us off right there, where they left us off last week. And he's down on his knees and everything, and he's pleading his undying love and faithfulness to Christiana's ass. And Christiana standing up there, honey, looking like a Gumby bear. Boy, I said, oh my goodness. Okay, so she's standing there with him, what? So he gets down, he tells her that he loves her and he wants to marry her, had a traditional wedding and everything that she always wanted. So she was like, okay, yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I'll marry you. I do. I said, bitch. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh. She just has no emotions. They don't change nothing. Every picture, honey, that they took, whether or not they was kissing or licking, or whether or not they was posing it, I said, she just was in the same facial expression. I don't ever think I remember seeing this chick smiles throughout the whole entire photo shoot. I mean, there were times and everything, where Bonnie and Clyde was happy. I mean, god damn, do you gotta be looking like that? So anyway, I just was like, okay, she still has a concern, about him, whether or not he was faithful with her sister. At this point, it just really doesn't even make a difference. They showed them, in their confessional where they was talking and they was, saying that it was life or death, and to death do them part. And he indicated that if she died first, that somebody would have to bust him in his mofo head, and then he would be in the casket with her. Please, he would be moved on to the sister so quick, honey. I wouldn't even doubt whether or not this mofo would move on to the mother with all of the crap that he got going on with him. But anyway, the two of them, are going to try to prepare, for another wedding, and it is what it is. The next person that I want to talk about is Lacey and Shane. Now, Lacey, has been trying to be with her husband, and he has not been wanting to be with her. He's been getting up in the morning time, getting showered and pooping and y'all know. And I'm going out to the gym, heavy cologne on him. And so she has been trying to be intimate with him, and he hasn't been wanting to. He's saying that he got a lot on his mind between, trying to have a job, not trying to have a job, whatever it is. And Lacey is not buying it. Now, as we all know, Lacey has been using the excuse, okay, that Shane cheated on her before, so he's got to be cheating on her again because she's feeling insecure about the fact that he does not want to, make sweet, mad, passionate love to her 6 times a day. Matter of fact, it's been reduced to 0 times a day. But okay, you know what? I digress. We're gonna move on. So Lacey, and Shane and the family go down to the beach. Excuse me, y'all. They decide they're gonna go down to the beach. And she said it's cold, and they got family and friends and stuff like that that's going to meet them there. She still has this thing on her mind on whether or not, Shane is messing around, or, why he's just not, you know, wanting to be with her. The last week episode, Lacey was indicating that, she felt unlovable. She felt like she needed to do something to improve herself. There's nothing that Lacey needs to do to herself, ladies. We all know that, right? And I'm not gonna be basing my looks and how I feel about myself based on some mofo, right? But anyway, we're dealing with Lacey, not Auntie. So they sit down on the beach and everything, and he's trying to put sunscreen on the baby, and she's telling him don't get it in the baby eyes. And so he feels like, Lacey is still trying to control everything, and he, that's getting on his damn nerve. And so, but Lacey, picks up the baby is crying. Shane tries to come over and comfort the baby and everything, and Lacey's snatching the baby back and all of that kind of stuff. And so, we obviously see that there's some problems going on in the relationship, and he's tired of, being controlled by her. Lacey indicated that, he didn't have a job. Shane said he didn't have a job, but yet and still he's going to the gym every day. So everybody starts to arrive, including her father. And she says, Dad, don't forget to talk to Shane about you know what. So he was like, okay, cool. So in the meantime, and in between time, Lacey and her girlfriend sit down, and she begins to tell them that, Shane has not been, making love to her and everything. And she's been having to, resort to other things in order to please herself. So her girlfriend was like, as long as I've been knowing Lacey, she's had a really high sex drive and woo woo woo. And so they was like, okay, girl, you're gonna have to go and check that cell phone. So they was like, Lacey, you checked it? And she was like, no, I haven't been checking his cell phone or anything. So the other girl was like, the other girl was like, girl, I'm telling you, you got a right to go and check it. I don't think you ever have a right to check your significant partner, your significant other or your partner or your husband or whatever cell phone. Just have a damn conversation. Checking the cell phone, you may come up against a message or whatever that may not be what you think it is. So, of course, Lacey's girlfriend goes over and gets Shane's cell phone, and I guess she must have, got up into that mofo. And so that she gets into the cell phone and everything, and she sees that there's a message in there from some girl named Sydney that indicated something about a workout. So I guess maybe that's the reason why Shane has been going to the gym in order to, maybe pick up some clients or do physical fitness or whatever. At the end of the day, this mofo is a felon. So his job, the job, um, market ain't good for somebody like him. I guess that's the best way that I could say that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, so anyway, she goes into the bathroom. She walks away, goes into the bathroom. And guess who she gets on the phone? John. She gets John on the telephone and she starts telling John about, what's been going on between her and Shane. And so, he tells her, I told you not to, mess with this mofo. I told you not to marry him. And so, of course, she's going to always run back to her default, which is him, right? Now she know that she threw him out. She threw Shane out. She threw John out. She threw Shane out. She threw John out. She got Shane out. And she just taking up through a whole bunch of bull crap anyway, right? But of course, that's her fallback guy, and so I think she's going to probably for mess up the relationship. It's just the same thing back and forth with them over and over. At the end of the day, Lacey's dad had a conversation with Shane about, stepping up as a father. He asked Shane whether or not he regretted having baby Summer, and he said no, it wasn't that. But he told him that, the other fathers are absent, and he does not want him to be absent. If he don't want to step up to the plate, then he really does need to be absent. Papa San is, all up in his face and everything. He's been one of the people who've been really advocating for this relationship with Lacey and Shane. So I know that the father is really like disappointed about the way that he's been handling the situation. Y'all let me know down in the comment section whether or not you all think that Papa San is really rooting for the relationship, not rooting for the relationship. Is Shane having an affair on Lacey? Okay, now we have already seen on Instagram and other social media platforms that I believe Shane went back to jail or had some type of something happen with his ass. And we saw Lacey, all hugged up and bundled up with John. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. The next couple that I want to talk about is Puppy, Amber and Puppy. So of course, Amber, goes over to, is her name Amber? Yeah, her name Amber. She goes over to a house, where she got, the address from the mom. She goes over there, she knocks on the door and everything. And some guy answers the phone and she wants Puppy. And so Puppy come to the Puppy was hired. Man, Puppy look higher than Cooter Brown. Bitch, if looking high was in a dictionary, how do you look when you look high? Her picture's gonna be in that month. Okay. She was high as I don't know what. But at the same token, with all the things that have been going on with her, Amber had a whole lot of nerve to come to that house looking for her. Puppy basically was like, why are you here? And she's like, well, I was concerned and I wanted to know where you was and everything. And Puppy was like, basically, you ain't got that right no more. I thought that, so Amber was like, well, we came home with a plan, but you had been spoiled the plan. Okay. You didn't do right with Vince. Okay. Because you used Vince to get on your feet. Once you got on your feet with Vince, I mean, he was a piece of himself. But once you got on your feet and used him all up, right? Then the next thing you know, you're over there with Puppy. And the only way that you can be intimate with Puppy is if you're drunk as hell. So I don't blame her for feeling and doing the making the moves and stuff like that she made. Like I don't blame her at all. Y'all let me know in the comments section, damn it, what y'all think about it. But I just at this point, Amber, why are you here? She was like, you need to get a job. She said that the girl fired her, but the girl had justification for firing her. I think they boring as hell. I said that last week, and I said it, and I ain't taking it back. And before I take it back, bitch, I'll add more to it because at this point, Amber and Puppy are boring as hell. Why are they on the show? Why? Okay, maybe it's just me, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. The next couple that I want to talk about is that damn Deonte ass. Now, this is when I wish my face was on the screen because I know he out here in these bushes. Hey, Deonte, bitch. His friend Derek to hook him up. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get into this, okay? We're going to get into this. So his friend Derek that hooked him up with some girl named La Christina, okay, or something like that. La Christian, La Christina, whatever. Let's see. Okay. Hey boo, just in case you out here too. Cute little light skinned girl, okay, from house party, light skinned girl. And Deontay comes walking down, the parking lot. He pulls up to a park and everything. And he got, some roses and everything. And, well, no, bitch, I take that back. Flowers, bitch. Mixed flowers. Carnations, stargazers, if you will, baby brackets. So he woke up and everything, and it's her. She's a cute little girl, like I said. And she introduces herself to him, and he introduces himself to her. He gives her the flowers, and he says, he ain't used to doing these blind dates. It's his first blind date. He nervous. She said, bitch, I'm nervous too. But she said, okay, but did Dirk do good with me? Dirk, you did do good with her for somebody else. Now, I know you had the best of intentions, Dirk, hooking him up, right? But I'm telling you right now, Deontay's ass, you should have known wasn't ready. It ain't no need of dragging nobody else up into this bull with him. He's not ready, and especially for a sister. Now, Deontay, I don't mean no damn disrespect, but you ain't ready to date a sister, my brother. Okay, you're just not ready. Sit back, you and Dirk, come up with some other random chick, but not with the sisters. Leave the sisters alone. God damn. So anyway, he says, well, I like to do it up and everything, so that's why I got this paddle boat. I said, bitch, Deontay doing it up, boo, is having a yard party. Okay. Not something where my ass gotta meet you for the first date, bitch, and I gotta be working twice as hard as your ass, paddling my ass around the damn lake. Bitch, this was not going all the way out. You couldn't even feed the sister. The hell, we want to go on dates, boo. We want to be eating something, okay? Now, it ain't gotta be nothing real extravagant, bitch. It can't be McDonald's or Popeyes. But at the end of the day, we do not want to be paddle boating around no day. We got to be in a relationship with your ass. This got to be just like a lazy weekend that we just don't really want to do nothing. And so, you'd be like, well, you want to hook up today? We'd be like, all right, Dipple, you want to hook up? Well, let's just go on down to the park. I saw some paddle boats down there. Yeah, okay, then let's do that. Bitch, this is not a first date. A first date is not paddle boating my ass around no damn park. I got to be knowing you and been dating you for at least a damn year to paddle boat. I want to be going on no first date, working it. But anyway, so they out there on the paddle boat and everything, and he brings up Nicole. Wrong move. Like I said, you ain't ready to date no sister. Now she was gracious to your ass, probably because she had that camera up in her face. But I'd have been like, why in the hell you out here talking about this girl? Now he's out there talk about, how he got, he usually don't date regular girls. He date prisoners. And she was like, damn, for real. She's like, damn, for real? So, he was like, yeah, that's what I do. And then the whole time in the back of his mind, he talking about he thinking about some damn Nicole. And so, he said that the girl, wasn't no petite girl. Deontay, what the fuck did you mean by that? You know we big boned it. What the hell? Even the petites got big bones. Okay? That's why I said you ain't ready for no damn sister. You ain't ready to date no damn sister. Talking about some she wasn't petite. She was, she had them big bones. You dead. Deonte, you was dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong. This girl was cute. He talking about some, her eyes was beautiful and all of that kind of stuff. But the sister, when she got up out the boat, she didn't look like she was no big girl to me and nothing like that. Now, Deonte, I don't know if that's what the hell you meant, but that's how the hell it came off. It came off like you were saying she was big boned in it. Okay? And cut that out. Cut that out. All right? Because the sisters, we come with curves, okay? We come built, all right? We built for y'all toughness, all right? We built to check y'all, okay? We built to rock with y'all. We built to compliment you. We built to support you. We built like that, okay? Look at how Nicole built. She may be petite, but she can't even hold up her own damn life. Talk about holding up yours, being your ride or die, okay? Being your Judy, okay? Being your damn Juliet, being your Bonnie and Clyde. Nicole ain't built for she ain't built for that. But you gonna sit up there on a first date and be thinking about, oh my goodness. Okay, I got to move on. Say, move the hell on, Auntie. That's the hell is really going on here. All right. Let me calm down. I got to calm down because I'm telling you now, I am biting my tongue. And I know y'all can tell I'm biting my tongue because I really want to read Deonte's ass. And let me tell you why I want to read Deonte's ass real quick. I've been seeing this mofo on social media. He been living his best life as he deserves to do so. But I can see how he handles one woman to another woman. And I ain't feeling it. Okay? I'm not feeling it, Deonte. And eventually we're gonna have a conversation about it. So you need to go ahead on and get ready. Buckle up, god damn it, you and Derek's ass. And bring your mama too, okay? Because I want to interview your mama. Anyway, so this is mofo. Next time we see him, his ass is up in that car. Guess where he going, y'all? Yup, over to Nicole's fucking house. So he goes walking up on the door. Nicole is asleep. She don't even want him. The only thing she want, okay, don't get ahead of yourself. So he knocking up on the door, the mother outside cleaning the pool. Boy, if that wasn't the biggest plastic pool I've ever seen in my damn life. I said, bitch, it look like if you bump up against that one time real good, that gonna fold over and all the water gonna be in the neighbor's yards, bitch. That was the biggest plastic rubber ducky ass pool I have ever seen. What the fuck? Where do they live at? But anyway, so he drives over to the Cole house. The mother said, I'm in the back, bitch. I'm in the back. So he goes in the back and everything, and he wants to have a conversation with the mother. The mother done flipped on his ass, okay? Evidently, they done got everything they could get out that mofo. He said he ain't talked to Nicole for 4 months. Nicole ain't take his phone, won't take his phone calls, won't do nothing for this mofo. So he's standing out there in the backyard and telling Nicole mother that he loved Nicole and everything, but everything he did for her, basically she owed him some ass for it. So the mother was like, she'll owe you nothing. He was like, I'm not saying it's just the sex or nothing like that. I'm just saying, I did all this stuff for Nicole, and Nicole, won't, make love to me, won't do nothing with me and everything. And the mother was like, she'll owe you nothing. If you don't like the way she's treating you, then what you do is you walk away, you break up with her ass. That's what you do. That's what relationships are about. I said the mother's kind of, fucked up in the head the way that she sees things. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna go ahead on and move on. So the mother basically told him he didn't he didn't wore out his welcome and he need to get the step and kick rocks, mother. So, Deonte goes on out and everything with his tail between his legs because at this point he didn't get, the mother to co-sign with him or, Nicole dogging him out and treating him wrong. But why you back up in there, my brother? Okay. This girl don't care nothing about you. She done already been in multiple relationship with other people. Okay. And the only relationship you got is that daggone doll that you and Dirk said that y'all burnt out. But I bet you went and got another one, probably a bigger and a better and approved one. You mother Deonte, I'm trying to tell you, boy, you know what, I love you to death, but you be making me so mad on this show, and then you'll take your ass out there on Instagram and be trying to explain stuff. Stop trying to explain away what the fuck we be seeing on this screen. You can't explain that away. Anyway, let me call. Damn, I got to calm down. I got to calm down. So the mother goes into the house. She goes in and she tells Nicole what's going on. Nicole indicates that she done had COVID twice. The way she laying up in Sean's arm and Tia's and then she with Deonte, and ain't no telling how many other people she with. She lucky she didn't have it 4 times. Now I ain't know you could get COVID back to back, okay? But she claims that she had it twice. I don't know, honey. You may need to go into the nearest clinic, okay? And get you a little blood withdrawn, okay? And let's find out what's really going on. But anyway, I digress. I ain't trying to say the girl didn't have it or she did have it. I'm just saying at this point, I think she need to get some blood work done. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, okay? So anyway, her mother, tells her what Deonte said and all of that kind of stuff. But at the same time, Nicole is like, he owed me some brassicas. So she says that Tia, she's still in a relationship with Tia. That's who she wants to be with. And so, Tia lives, I think she said in North Carolina. She's 5 hours away. And she drives up, to come and be with her. And Tia got so many god daggone tattoos. I, mm, if only she could tattoo a you know what, Auntie, don't do it, Auntie. So anyway, Tia gets there and everything, and she starts to tell Tia about what her mother told her about Deonte. And Tia was like, I'm tired of this stuff. Tia was talking to her and was like, if I'm giving you things and I'm just giving you things over and over and over again, I'm gonna be mad too. She said she thought that Deonte was a cool guy and everything, but now finding out that Deonte said what he said, she may want to go ahead on and put the pause on him, but she don't want to put the pause on him because she ain't trying. She ain't trying to go back up in a hole. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you though, son, young, the way Deontay's eyes looking, I wouldn't do it. Don't sleep on that mofo. He probably be climbing up on you, honey, like a redwood forest, a redwood tree in a forest, bitch. Deontay probably be coming down all your branches. Y'all don't think that you. I'm trying to tell you. Have you ever seen Deontay's eyes? Girl, I'm trying to tell you, you better bark up another tree, honey, because I don't think you want none of Deontay. That mofo look like once he gets started, boy, it's hard to start. What's that song? Once you get started. Okay. I'm trying to tell you right now, think twice about that, young. You may think you hard and all that kind of stuff, and you had your little prison time, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this mofo look like once he gets a hold on your ass, honey, he could be. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Young, you don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Deontay, matter of fact, I'm sorry for everything I said. I'm sorry for coming for you. I'm sorry for criticizing you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry because when you be looking at that mofo eyes and it be switching back and forth, boo, like a surveillance camera on the outside of your home, bitch. Okay, like the ring that be up on your door and it be catching them mofos when they be trying to snatch packages off your porch. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you right now, Deontay, I apologize. I'm sorry. We good though, boo. Holla at me, okay? Holla at me, okay? So anyway, they go up into the house and everything because Nicole says she got a job interview, to work in a tanning salon and everything. And so, as a result of that, they go in there and they start looking at outfits and everything. And she, of course, gets on top of the girl. They get the kissing and all of that kind of stuff. Do what you do, boo. Okay, do what you do. And but she said that the brassicas that she had that was sitting out on the photo that's gonna be on this on this thumbnail. She was saying that that's only bra. She still needs to hook up with Deonte and everything because she still need to go ahead on and get that surgery done. It's a shame that that's the only way that only reason why she wants to be with him. This is just sad. You know what I'm saying? It's a new sucker born every day. But anyway, that's the end of that. Whatever couple was up on this. Okay. Sean and Sarah. So as y'all know, Sean indicated that he had been with Destiny and Sarah at the same exact time. But he decided to put Sarah on the back burner to date Destiny. Now, Destiny came out. She was about it. She was rah rah. Okay. So he couldn't handle Destiny and all the cons and the games and stuff that Destiny was running. Destiny didn't like Sean because, basically he ugly. His teeth look like, chickmunks that bit up on them. Okay. Look like a grounded, got a mouth, look like a groundhog. Bitch, he look like he gnawing on every wood board, okay, in your backyard. He look like he gnawing up on trees. This mofo look like he eating berries and some more stuff, like he just flossing with the berry. Just like, bitch, I can't. So anyway, this mofo look like he's a raccoon that you catch at night taking the top off your trash can, bitch. Like this was the week that I really like saw his mouth, and I was like, "Young, I'm trying to tell you, he look like you got to dust. You got to spray some thing, put some." Oh, so anyway, so he with Sarah and everything. Sarah seems like she all sweet. Sarah made that phone call last week. Wouldn't put it on speakerphone. Said she was talking to her mother. So of course, that goes out and everything. He wants to, knock boots with her and everything. He don't care whether or not it's in the back of the car. He don't care where it is. Okay. So anyway, so he comes, goes to a restaurant, and it's a little pizza joint where you make your own pizza. And so she's overwhelmed because she ain't had no pizza like that. And so, she was like, "Oh my God, this is overwhelming. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my pizza. Why don't I just go ahead and get some pepperonis and mushrooms up on that joint?" So, Sean's like, "Get whatever you want, boo. The sky's the limit. I'm just, I'm dumping all the money out my pocket. Bitch, please." So anyway, she goes, gets the pizza. They sit down with everything with him, and she, admits that she's been telling Sean a lie. And so she was like, "Yeah, Sean, I need to really talk to you about something. I haven't been, forthcoming with the truth about everything in my life." So Sean was like, "All right, what is it?" She said, "I got a child." He was like, "Oh, She was like, "Yeah, I got a child, And he was like, "How old is the child?" And she was like, 6 years old. This mofo had the nerve to come for her because of this lie. When her child is 6 years old and he got 6 kids, how about that for math? And this mofo got the nerve to be angry with her and irritated because he didn't want her to have any children because now that means he got 7. So she said that, he was like, "Well, you've been in jail 6 years and you got a baby that's 6 years old. What's going on?" So she told him, that at 6 months, the baby was 6 months old when she was incarcerated, that her mother been taking care of the baby and everything. And she wants to, see her family and she wants to be a mother and all of that kind of stuff, right? She said that she didn't have the daughter coming up to the jail and everything because she didn't want the baby to be living out, her beginning years of life, going back and forth to a jail, which is understandable if she telling the truth. But you know what these mofos, you don't never know what they're telling the truth or they telling a damn lie. Bitch, you can't. You just don't know. So anyway, Sean's upset about it, but he told her that he understood. He said, this was the perfect time to tell her about, he was lying and that he got kids too. But he said he can't do it because he don't remember how many kids he told her that he had. Regardless, Sean, you still could have set your your groundhog day ass mouth and told her the truth, right? But of course, he decided that that's not what he wanted to do. He wanted to go head on with the lie. So, he was like, "Well, what about, me and you making love? I think I done fed you. And so now I want to, And so she was like, "Oh, okay. You want to do what you want to put over the side of the road? You want to do it in the car? You want to do it here? You want to do it there? You want to nick nack pet her and give it a ball?" So he was like, "Yeah, I want a bone." So she was like, "Well, let's see. We never know what's gonna happen. Bitch, I just want you to get me in the car so I can go ahead on and make this rendezvous happen." So they get in the car and everything, and she's driving, and she was like, "Sean, I was really excited about being with you and making love to you and everything, but um I ain't never I just ain't ready. I really just want to go home and be with my family and stuff like that. So I just want you to go ahead on and draw me off. So Sean was like, I mean, you know what? So she's indicated, y'all, that she has never been with a man sober. So I was like, cookity goo, what kind of life did she live? Like she look all petite and innocent and small and all of that kind of stuff. Got that long hair that she was just playing in so bad. I was like, oh my God, please stop playing in your hair. But she said she's never been with a man without being on some type of substance. Yo. So I was like, okay. So Sean was like, all right, then, I understand. So she was texting and everything on the phone, and he was like, what's going on? Who you texting? Woo, 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 woo. And so, of course, she lying and everything, telling she texting her girlfriend, whatever. So all of a sudden, it was like a switch flipped off on her in her mind. And she started getting grimy. And I was like, the hell is going on with this girl? She was like, Sean, I want to be with my family. So here's what I need you to do. Bitch, I need you to drop me off at this park. And then I need you to skedaddle. I need you to get in your car. I need you to back up. I need you to not look to the left, to the right. I need you to back up and go out the exit. Don't follow me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't text me. Don't beep me. If you want to reach me, just get out of here. So Sean was like, I ain't gonna sit up here and leave you in no damn park by yourself. She was like, yes, you are. I don't want you to follow me. I don't want you to try to look who's in the car. I don't want you to do any of that. I'm going with my family. I don't want them to know nothing about you, and I don't want you to know nothing about them. Now, this girl said that she wasn't even sure whether or not he was going to come and pick her up from the jail. So then, if that was the case, she should have had two vehicles sitting out there waiting on her. How was she expecting to get home all the miles that Sean been driving? But okay, I digress. So so Sean was like, all right. She was like, do you understand what I'm saying? So Sean was like, yeah, I understand what you were saying. Yes, Morgan. Yes, Morgan. So guys, she got out the car. He was getting ready to get out. She said, bitch, don't get out. Did you hear what I said, Sean? Don't get out. He was like, okay. He was like, she done switched up on me. I don't know whether or not I'm being conned again. I just feel like something ain't right. It ain't right. It's red flags going all over the place. Okay. So she gets out the car. She grabs her bags. She goes over to the car. She gets in. And she done told Sean, don't follow me. So after she drives up, he drives up. Sean backs that car up because he thinking he gonna be, shorty badass and follow her anyway. She said, "Stop the vehicle." She got about that vehicle. She said, "The fuck you doing, Sean?" He was like, "Well," she said, "I told you don't follow me. Did you see anything? Did you see anything? No, I ain't see nothing. Did you see anything?" I said, don't follow me. It's It's another way for you to get up out this park. That's why we picked this one. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to back your car up and go out the other exit, Sean. Sean was like, what? I need you to go out the other exit, Sean. I'm not playing with you. I said, Shorty went dark quick. But I was so happy because any man that treat his children, his baby mama, the way that Sean has been doing, you pick up, you got 6 kids to take care of, and you just up and quit your job to move to another state to be with some woman that you don't know, that you've been talking back and forth with and sending her thousands of dollars. Like, Sean, are you serious? And you think that you're gonna get good, you're gonna have good luck in your life, and you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna be in love with you? Oh, hell no. Everybody that you meet, young, gonna take you for bad. It is what it is. That's just how the game get played. Okay? When you think you playing somebody, somebody's playing you. And guess what? That's exactly what Sarah did. Sarah got up in that car. She walked away slowly. Okay? I thought I heard a little country western song going on in the background. But anyway, she got up in that car. She said, I think we good. Sean was sitting there punk like I don't know what. She pulled off. She was like, psycho. This girl is playing him. Sean indeed has been conned again because he's thinking that he's going to be able to have sex with her according to him and everything going to be right. No, everything ain't going to be right. It ain't going to be right. It wasn't right. Ain't going to never be right because you don't know how to treat your children the way that your children need to be treated and their baby mama. Regardless of how crazy she is or how crazy she looks, she's still the one who has been stepping up to the plate and taking care of your 6 childrens. Okay? Okay. But anyway, y'all, this is the end of my review. I thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to use my avatar. Like I said, a sister looking kind of a little busted, but I said I'm giving them these damn reviews, okay? I'm going to go ahead on and pump this sucker out. All right. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Hey, look, if your ass has been here more than 2 times, you already part of the family. You might as well go ahead on and hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so that every time I go live, whether or not I'm talking about Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, the 90-Day Fiance story, my 600-pound life, whatever it is that I decide to come out here and talk about, you need to know that I'm out here talking about it so you can be part of the live chat. The live chat be off the hook, okay? And we want you all to be here and sharing it with us. Anyway, I love you all to pieces. Thank you so much to all my moderators who keep the room safe. I see that Braydella had to say something about y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Braydella, don't worry about it. Either they gonna hit it or they ain't gonna hit it, okay? I love you all to pieces. Y'all have a great night, okay, y'all? Mwah.